Kuzofiwa. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think this is the moment that I couldn't wait for. That's why you saw me always standing up and ngivela kancane, because I just can't hold myself. And before I share with you what I'd like to impart to you this afternoon, I'm going to ask Khulufelo to sing a song. So in 2017, angimdobhanga manje. In 2017, I once invited her to, in fact, I invited her husband then, and I didn't know that she was a singer and she played the piano. And on that day, they came together and she played a very, very moving song for me. You know, and I think where we are now, I find that song very meaningful. And she just came to memory, and I looked for her until I found her. And I asked Guti today, please sing that song, because it talks to what is happening with the Rise Again work. Because the time when she came, Besle Alexandra Community Wall. Okay? Today we are sitting at a 5-star, you know, and we are moving from one level to another, you know, and which really talks to the song that I'd like for her to really sing for us. It's not this one. Glory is taking us over.
From grace to grace, from grace to grace, is taking us over. From grace to grace, from grace to grace, is taking us over. That's why from grace to grace, from grace to grace, is taking us over.
To another glory is taking us over.
Do you believe it? From glory to another glory is taking us over. We make it personal now. Say, from grace to grace, from grace to grace is taking me over. Yes, from grace to grace, from grace to grace is taking us over. From glory to glory, from glory
To another glory is taking us over.
From glory to another glory is taking me over.
There we go.
One more time. From
Glory to another glory is taking us over.
Rise again. From glory to another glory is taking me over.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, says Kulu. This for me is a very powerful song. And I believe God is taking us over to another glory. Right? So I want to share this with you today. Uguti, firstly, you coming here has nothing to do with me, but has everything to do with you, with your life, your dreams, your future, and your aspirations. I know we have a very strong relationship, but you being here, make no mistake, is not about you coming to see me. You are coming to see yourself, where you are, and where you need to go. Are you following me? And we keep on saying to you, I said to you in the beginning of the year, that at the end of each year, I make time to reprocess and reframe my mind, to select my mindset for the year ahead. And I make a decision, Yoguti, this year is a particular mindset that I'm going to operate with. Come what may come, my mindset is selected, my mindset is chosen and decided. I'm not going to be swayed by any other situation. I am decided. So, and the theme that I want you to really make a tattoo with in your spirit is this theme about stepping up and stepping in. Step up and step into your life. A lot of people, they live a life of dreaming. I heard a very beautiful expression where they said, what you need to do to make your dreams come true is wake up. Because many people are sleeping. They are sleeping and others are just watching their lives pass them by. And the only thing they can say, "Na ke godile, ke philela bana ba ka," hiding behind your children, hiding behind situations. When you look back into history, who likes KFC here? No more Ngatula, your body is telling us. KFC, right? Who drives a Ford? Okay? There are many people today who are no longer here on earth, but they started finding meaning in their life at an age where it was supposed to be rest in peace. But they found themselves. Colonel Sanders, at the age of 65, he started KFC. He's no longer here. And when already you have resided or resigned yourself to niku pension, mina sengikhulile, I'm unemployable, ngaretrenjwa. You cannot win with that kind of mindset. If you want to elevate your journey, the journey of your life, you must make a clear decision of the kind of mindset you will hold moving forward. I always say to you, and Upunchu can tell you, if we can stand here and start telling you the things that are happening in our life right now today, Coach Maralepan simthandazele. Are you understanding me? But I am not controlled by what is happening outside me. I am not my problem. I am the one who is appointed to deal with this problem. Whatever it may be, as long as there's a breath of life in me, I am the chosen one to fix this matter. It's a family problem in my marriage, in my finances, in my career. I am the one who must fix it. And no one's going to do it for me. I can cry, I can point fingers, I can actually come with facts. It's a fact. But at the end of the day, it's sitting in front of you. You must make a decision to stand up and say, I'm going to face this thing. I'm going to deal with it. At the end of the day, I must be the one who is happy. So as we talk about stepping up and stepping in, I made a few notes here. Stepping up is about taking initiative and responsibility. I'm not here to give you quotes. Are you understanding me? But I want you to awaken the fighter in you. Because a lot of us have resided to be victims. You are so happy to talk about how difficult your life was. But how is that going to change your life? It's not going to change because you are investing your energy in a dead thing. You need to transfer that energy into the current state of your life and work on it. Are you following me? So, stepping up is about taking initiative and responsibility, knowing that it depends on me. It is my life, it is my business, it is my situation, and I'm going to take responsibility to fix it. I have the beautiful Susan there at the back. Susan, she made a decision to step up. She said, Coach, ngiyasebenza, I'm making the money I'm making, I have my kids, but at my age, I don't have my matric. Right now, she's writing just one subject. That has been she has been taking all over the years, registering, and then that's the only thing she does. She registers a course. But this year, she said, I'm stepping up and I'm stepping in. I'm going to do this thing. And I am there behind the Ngimhlelila. I want that matric. Ngimthumela ma WhatsApp ngithi funda. Athi yo wamshayisa uvalo yo. Are you understanding? But she made a decision to step up and say, this is my responsibility. For me to achieve this thing, it depends on me. Yes, ngiyasebenza. I have children. I have this. It's not easy, but I want it. I want to have it in my name, and I'm going to get it. And she's doing it. This May, she's writing, and they'll pass, my girl. You have to, fail nje, blocker. Yeah, keep a grouping, remove. Are you following me? It is about not waiting for others to make the first move or solve a problem. I say to you, the person you are waiting for to help you, and I'm happy there's practical examples. Umpumi was in tears, breaking down yesterday, because the person she was waiting for just decided to be Mr. Invisible, nowhere to be found. And she bought the ticket already. She paid for the conference, she paid for the bus, but no one is there. And she said, I cannot wait for anyone. I'm not going to allow anything to stop me. I am going to this conference. Are you with me? Oh, guys, look how much I love you. Eish. As by reveal into before. Why baso? Why niso? So let's follow. So I bought you my journals and pens. Okay? When you find my goodies. When you buy the goodies, there's a goodie. Can you borrow me one, Pastor? To show them. And the penny thing. Where's the penny thing? I know it think I want it. Okay? So I made this for you. Rise again. Okay? I made this for you. Ningbona ngiteka njenginama sleepless nights ingenxa yenu. And the pen, branded as well. Rise again, you are more. Uzuyilahle ngikuthola ubhala amanamba omshayina ngayo. Ngikuthola ubhala ifone number angamelanga ube nayo ngale ball pen ushawa istroke. Stroke phezu kwakho. Let's continue. Make your notes. Guys, mina angifuni into ezitekatekayo. It's either you do a thing or you don't do it. Actually, I said PEP. It was delivered by courier this morning from a company. They sent me an invoice for you. Let's continue. It's about not waiting for others to make the first move or solve a problem. It's about recognizing that you have the power to make a difference. Can you say that? Can you say, I have the power to make a difference? It's about recognizing that you have the power to make a difference. Whether that's in your own life, in your community, or in the world at large. It's about being proactive, not reactive. Reacting after inkinga seyivelile khana uqala uthi uyatatazela. That's why I'm saying to you, learn to win in your zone. You wake up in the morning, you make your bed. You win there. Now umuntu ugezile, you look good, you are fresh, but your bed is undone. 11 o'clock. Not here. Not in the Rise Against Squad. You cannot have that attitude here. Are you following? So you have to be proactive. Don't wait for the problem to become a problem. You must be a problem solver before it becomes a problem for you. You have what it takes. Believe that you can make a difference. You can change the situation. It is on you. Don't live this life of emotion and always complaining and pointing fingers and blaming. Demand it from yourself. No, mabato emella, fix this thing. You are intelligent, you are smart, you have it in you. Why are you cracking? Pull yourself up. You can make it. Stepping in, the second part, on the other hand, is about involvement and engagement. It's about not observing from the sideline. How many times do I talk about this? Don't be a spectator in your own life, watching your own life and commenting, but you are absent. You are not there, but you are good in finding reasons why this thing is not working, why my life is like this. But what are you doing about it? How involved are you in the process of transforming and changing your life? How involved are you? Ask yourself. Because some people, their role they are playing in their life is a role to destroy. They are just on a path to destruction, disturbing the beautiful thing they have been building all these years. Why do that to yourself? Suddenly, so yaphuza when. So phila ngama-wine when. You are whining and dining under stress. You can't live like that. Make a decision to take charge and be present and say, ngikhona empilweni yami ngizoyilungisa. I'm going to fix this thing. Because if you don't take that position, what's going to happen? What do you expect? It's not going to work. So stepping in, on the other hand, is about involvement and engagement. It's about not just observing from the sidelines. Guys, I once said to you, ungabi passenger in your own life. And I'm a passenger. I'm a passenger. Aya delela. So don't be a passenger in your own life. Take the driving seat. Be the driver, be in charge, and decide your destination. Where do you want to go with your life? Some of you are in business. You introduced yourself earlier here. Have you really stepped up to really make this business a business? You could be here when we spoke about business, you didn't even raise your hand. Because for you, as kiska kwa far right, it's something for you just registered. Une business online, but when offline when. It's just a business because you registered a business for what? You are not busy with anything. Why even call yourself a business person? So if you want to change the status quo, step up. Come out from your shell. Change this inner negative conversation. You are strongly talking to yourself against yourself. There's a meeting in my head office. Me, myself, and I, we are talking against me. We are saying, coach, why? Why are you having that kind of conversation within yourself? You are more than what you have become, I continue to say. There's more to you than what you have lost. Move away from counting the losses that you have endured in your life. And look ahead to what you can still gain and benefit and create with your life. Because you can. You, Mamela, you are the creator. There's nothing else that God is going to do for you. Bad news. There's nothing else God is going to do for you because He gave you authority to dominate, to take charge, to occupy. When usafuna ukwenzelwa, awukhulumisa abantu ngoba bafuna ukukusiza. And you are well abled. You are not on a wheelchair. You are not paralyzed. Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you doing this to yourself? You are more than what you have become. You know, I want to say this continually because not everybody understands this. Until this thing registers in you, you are going to rise again. You are going to start showing up differently because you understand that there is more to me. I am not what I lost. There's nothing I can do. But I'm moving forward. I want a different thing. Zishayile for yourself. So step in. Step in. Stop staying on the sideline, choosing the back seat, choosing to play small while you are great. choosing to play the victim while you have been long being healed. But there's some kind of addiction to our pain. There's some kind of addiction to our past. Someone said, don't build a monument for your pain. Don't. Kune-statue esimile lapha about your pain. Mina yazi sahlukana kabuhlungu kabi. How many years ago? 15 years ago. And listen to me. I'm saying to you, we are not denying your true experiences, but you cannot allow your past to rob you. Your past is holding a lot of people hostage. Ufuna ukuya phambili, but your past is talking so much to you. You can't change it, but you can change your mind. You can change your perspective. You can change how you see yourself in the future. They used to say to us at school, Nancy, where do you see yourself in 10 years' time? And we didn't understand that question. But I want to ask you today, where do you see yourself in 10 years' time? Where do you see this marriage in the next 5 years? Where do you see your finances next year? 5 years. Next year. For those who don't know, we are talking about people using the wrong formula. I've also suffered from it. Trying to take one thing to solve a problem, but you are actually creating a future problem, but you are solving a current situation. Mawuthi uvula amehlo ubophekile 48 months. Mawuthi uvula amehlo ubophekile 72 months. You know what I'm talking about, right? But when you thought is a solution for you, but it was a wrong formula. So as you build your life, there are certain things that you need to start changing, especially how you show up in your life. You must be willing, Mamelan guys, you must be willing to start a process of changing yourself. When we had a lot of challenges and problems, Nopunchu, I made some decision to say, Ndoda, udinga counseling when? Take yourself to counseling. Your mind is not okay. Look at the things you're doing. I had to be willing to take myself consciously into a process of getting help and stop saying, Amina nginje, mina vele mangikwatile. Ayikho leyo nto leyo. You are not okay. Why when amakwatile mele ulimaze wonke umuntu? There's something that is not right. So be intentional about choosing a process of personal change. And do you know why? Because sikhulile. You're already formed by a lot of experiences you come from. So in order for you to transform, you must be intentional to say, Akisabatla kuba mutwekile ngiyena. Usisi Ncami last week in her birthday, she said, hey, mamfundisi ngiyathandaza, angisafuna ukukhuluma kakhulu. You understand? And it was a fun thing, but I took it serious because she's identifying it. Though she's playing about it, but it's something she has picked up. Hey, ngivulekile la. La khona, there's a leaking bucket. Are you understanding? So make that conscious decision to start the process of personal change. It's not going to be easy because you must face your real demons. And at the time when you face these demons, you'll actually notice that, oh my goodness, I'm the demon here. I've been looking for the devil all over. Little did I know that I am the devil in the house. Abaning bethu, we are affected by this thing called ageism. Because naki khudile bana ba ka simpolele anything. Naki muruti ke tseba lentswe la modimo, you can't tell me anything. Ageism. The Bible says, we must humble ourselves. Isn't it? Zehlisa in some instances. And win the person. Are you understanding me? Win the person, but lose these arguments that are so unnecessary. Spoiling your day. Ukwatile the whole day. Ukwatile. You can't live like that. So, stepping up therefore means ngena. Iba present. Participate in your own process to change your life. You want to win, you want to grow, it's a decision you must take. When I wanted to grow in the corporate space, I had to be intentional about taking specific actions to say, actually excel wena. 30 course online, watch videos. Are you understanding me? practice, do something. I had to build those skills. Even as I speak today, I don't speak because I'm gifted. No. We are such ends behind the scenes. Bawina nje abogabsile. Kuyasetshenzwa behind the scenes. Nangu Punju bekasebenza la, isn't it? Guys vote, guys do this. She's doing the background work. And tomorrow you are going to be envying and hating on something you don't know what it takes to have it. Bangakabantu esibazondayo just for ukuthi ba successful. But since anali wound clinic onagana gore. How do you know? How do you know gore onagana eng? Are you understanding? So stepping in means don't be absent and outside the process of personal change. It's a decision you must take. It doesn't matter how young or how old you are. It's a decision you have to take. When I decided to go back to matric, I was not even a Christian. I was bezisha strong, bengpema bengpoza. But because I look back at my background, no one at home had any qualification or any education. I said, you know what, I want something different for me. And that year, I actually failed my matric. But I made a decision to step up and step into a process. I said, Nyabuyela. Imagine back then, you're going back to repeat a grade where you're meeting everyone who is new in the class and they are smaller and younger than you. And you are the only one on enchede. And you are going in there to do this thing that you have decided. Are you understanding? So you have to make a conscious decision to step up and step into the process of personal change. It doesn't happen even by prayer only. The people that you think they are spiritually gifted, bayatandas are those people. They read the Bible. They attend church services. They're not just knowing the Bible. They work on it. So for you to transform yourself, step in that process. Let me ask you an interesting question, and I want you to answer yourself. What is that process that you are running away from? And you know that you must actually go through this process. How many of us men, we run away from the process of counseling and therapy? Because we know in there, the devil in me is going to show up. And I also can't face him. So why should I even allow a stranger to come and tell me? Running away from a process of personal change. What needs to change about you? Are you that kind of person who starts and you quit? Like Musidisi was saying earlier. We are into with mafulufulu. You start, you register, you collect, you bring people together. 2 weeks. Third week, ufatalele. You have this brilliant business idea and presentation you want to go and do. You actually even have it on paper and it's impressive. But you don't have it in you to pursue it. You are talking, but you're talking yourself out of your own greatness. Tell this person next to you, you are more than what you have become. Tell them, step in the process of personal change. Are you following me? Now, let me give you a few pointers. Number one, recognize the power within. Recognize the power within. Encourage yourself to recognize that you have the potential. Encourage yourself and tell yourself, you know what, I actually have the skill. I can actually do this thing. Learn to be your own booster. There'll be a day where you call me and it will be a missed call. I won't see it. And if you can't boost yourself, you are going to be taking all the time. You are going to be on and off all the time. You are going to find yourself in a cycle of breakdowns and relapses and all of these things. Because you have not taken ownership to own your true power. Own your power because you have the power. You have the power to transform yourself. I always say to you that the difference between a human being and a dog is that you as a human being, you hold the power to make a decision to change yourself. Ausma Sabata was showing us how big she was 2 years ago before she joined the business that she is part of. isn't it? But today she looks different. So all of us sitting here, you hold transformative power within you. If you can renew your mind, as the Bible says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Are you following me? Number 2, take initiative. Take initiative. Stress the importance of taking initiative to yourself. Uzitshele ukuthi Tina, you must do this thing. You must do this thing. It's going to help you. Think about the benefits of you taking action in that direction. Think about the benefits of you submitting that application. Think about the benefits of you actually approaching that person and say, I've been meaning to talk to you all this time. Can I set up some time with you? There's something I want to talk to you about. Abanye, even in the place where you work, you are so depressed because you are avoiding the process of stepping into a conversation with your boss. You have made them God. You, in your mind, you have made them God. I remember one day I faced my boss. Ngamlanda. Ngathi brur bheka la. Ngathi bheka, you're my boss, which means you are above me, you are my senior. You know more than I know because you sit in meetings I don't sit in. I want to bring it to your attention that how you engage with me and you address me on certain things is not acceptable anymore. And he says to me, so how do you want me to address you? I said, I don't know. But what I know is how you are doing it now. I'm not going to take it anymore. That was the end. That was the end because I decided to step in to say, I'm taking charge of this thing. I'm not going to be a victim and hating to go to work every day because, he's there. He's going to send an email. Now you call yake. When you see the call, you freeze. Because you are playing small. You are allowing yourself to be a victim. Yena is doing what they want to do. And when you are submitting by submarine mindset, we are sinking. You are becoming a child. You are becoming a child. In coaching, we talk about the PAC model. We call it the transactional behavior, where this person talks to you like a parent. How do parents talk to children? Those broken parents, ne? I didn't say that. Isn't it? They lash at children. They are aggressive and assertive at some point, isn't it? And then there's other people who will talk to you like an adult. They'll acknowledge, you know what, we work together, we are all in the same company and whatever, but the way we perform in a corner, it's really causing problems. Can we talk about this? What's happening? Right? And then we have people who are childlike. Awukhali nomhlolo. You actually own the title, Nakyalla. Na I cry. You have owned it. You own it. And there's it. After Nkhalile, like, we are a qualifier. Ntonjani? You're authorized, you're putting a stamp that I'm okay, I cry. Crying does something to me. You're a colorist. Are you following me, guys? So, take the initiative to deal with things. Don't wait for someone to be ahead of you unnecessarily. You must take the decision. Number 3, embrace challenges. Embrace challenges. Mina, from a spiritual point, whenever I have a challenge, sometimes we even fight no punju. Mina, my language, guys, is positive. My language is yes. My language is it's possible. My language is something is going to happen. I don't know how or when, but I think there's something's going to happen because of this thing. Because of what is happening, I think it's actually opening for something bigger. Are you understanding? I don't embrace the problem as a problem and then now I'm going to marinate myself in it and come out looking like it. When you see me, you can tell, yo, yeah, nikubona. Mr. Ntonjani, ngikubona bro ukuthi awukho sharp. Mr. Khatebe, ngikubona mfethu ukuthi ayazi yabuya. Because you carry yourself like your problem. So embrace these challenges. And the beautiful thing about challenges, guys, is this. Challenges introduce you to yourself. Are you with me? They introduce you to yourself and to the hidden power that you have never tapped into. Because there's so much in you. There is just so much in you you have not even begun to discover. But if you run away from the process, you are running away from yourself. You are running away from your true power. So allow these things as they come. What is this thing about? What is it going to teach me? What is this problem bringing to me? That mindset is really empowering. It's really empowering. Today, and KG, I must say, man, your younger brother, today we were talking, and, my mind is all over because everything is saying to me, there's no conference, awuyilapo. And this young man says to me, take it easy. Just like that. Hey, I'm sharp, Antwani. And man, why are you sounding like KG now? You sound like your brother. And those are the things that you need to understand. When these problems and issues happen, they are not here to kill you. They are actually here to unveil to you. Mamela, sometimes the problem is actually here to show you that when I'm ready, when you've been taking things light, when I'm busy office, when you're looking it's not because they want to fire you. No one is scheming against you. It's showing you that you're not taking your job seriously. It's showing you that, no, maybe when you're not taking your relationship seriously. Hey, yeah, you're not taking care of yourself. Monday to Monday. You're looking forward to a Makwinya. Now it's winter. It's our culture as black people. Hi, Coach Peloton. I'm just peeling out Makwinya. So embrace challenges. Embrace challenges. Don't be a quitter. Quitters never win. Think about this. What's the benefit of quitting? Give me 5 reasons or benefits of quitting. Quit and see how happy you will be. You will never be happy. You will regret for the longest time. Why did I? We are solar. Now you want to make sense of it. But because you have made it your thing when you quit all the time. Guys, quitting can be addictive. Quitting can be addictive. How many things have you started and just left them on the way? I used to have that problem. And Upunji would tell me in the face, you're going to stay there where you are. And I had to listen to it, with grace and say, hey, she's telling me the truth. I did a course 5 months, 6 months, 7 months. I didn't even write the exam. In the name of, I'm busy. You know how life is. Life can throw a curveball. Life can... Abantuana. Valid reasons that I always talk about. Your valid reasons are only valid to stop you outside. Your valid reasons, they are only valid to stop you. So stop invalidating them. Stop validating your valid reasons and invalidate them. Stop authorizing. When you go to Pick n Pay, ShopRite, authorize. You have authorized wrong mindsets. And you wonder why kunzima kangaka. Because of what you have authorized. You have authorized it. So embrace challenges and see what is this challenge here to present me. What and who am I becoming? Get involved. Encourage yourself to be an active participant. I said this earlier. Right? Whether it's joining, mamela, guys, ngicela nijoine ama-gym. No gym, not for losing weight. For this. Your blood needs to flow. That negative energy needs to go. Ngoba uyasindwa, usindwa izinto ezingekho. So you need to be active. Take a walk. Walk out of that space that is depressing you. Uphume and do things. You know, in this week with one of my eagles, I was saying, you must come to a point where you say, I am married or I have a partner. We are living this life together. But I also want my life. Am I doing me? What makes Upegameva happy? Beyond my wife, beyond my children, what makes me happy? What fulfills me? And I need to start doing those things that make me fulfilled. And that's how you're going to experience a happy life. Abanye, you are so busy doing everything for everybody except for yourself. And you wonder why you're depressed. And more explainer, you say, no, but everything is going right in my life. Like, see, right in Lini, my kids are fine, my partner is fine at work, but I just don't know. You're not doing you. You're not taking care of you. You're not taking yourself to that spa, you're totally massage. You're not taking those walks, on month end. I love what Mr. Ntonjane did, saying to his wife, take a vacation for you. That was very powerful. I don't know if she felt it like that. But that was a powerful authorization. I authorize you, go and take care of you. When was the last time you were with you? A lot of times, we are not with ourselves, we are with our pain. And how do you know? Because we are kala most of the time when you're on your own. You're feeling negative, you're feeling down, you're feeling like vanishing and running away. Because you are not with yourself, but you are with your problems. You must make a decision to say, I want to be with me. I want to be with me. This Saturday, it's me and me at the mall. It's me and me at the mall. You have to do it. It's me and me kya manaling. Bona di stocking saka di fela joanki manala. I'm going. Are you with me? And even for men, please, ladies, allow your men to be with themselves. Not namachita. With themselves. I need my me time. Mina, I'm weird. You know what is my me time? When I shave my head. When I shave myself. On the mirror. Ngizilungisa, ngilungisa ubhekameva. Ngithi, come on, boy. Yes. Ngithi, yes. Ozala. I'm taking care of me at that point. We need to do it. When your partner is busy with stuff that is on themselves, don't disturb them. Somehow, you can feel that, hey man, mutola ukwale. Okay, let me. I think your children be kishin and leave him there. Because it's his time with him at that point. It's your time with you. Do that. Last 2 points. Commit fully. Brenda, commit fully. Yes. Thank you so much. Commit fully. There are no half-hearted champions. Remember when we spoke about being involved in the journey of personal change? Commit fully. Ngaqali counseling ngaya guy 1 guy 2 ngazwa ngathi wayeka. Why? Lack of commitment. Have you stuck through the journey, you would have stumbled upon something that was going to transform you in that conversation. So commit fully. You start a business, commit to it. I sent a message the other day on the WhatsApp group for business people. I said, why am I not seeing you guys posting about your business? I'm not seeing you. I said, we have a conference, request a stall. Why are you not requesting? Not because I want your money, but I want to see you thriving to win and do something and show that you are committed to something meaningful. But you are there, Kinali business. What's your business? You can't even explain it because you are not committed to it. So if you want to elevate the journey of your life, step up and step in. Step up and step in. Puma emgodini. Come out of that cave, Elijah. There is a fire waiting to come down at your command. But you are hiding in the cave. You are validating things. You are validating even dead things. Yes, it's dead. We know it's over, but you are still there. Release yourself. You hold the keys. The chains that are binding you, you hold the keys to them. Nobody. You hold the keys to the chains that are binding you. I think it was 3 weeks ago, I was sitting with a couple for 4 hours. And I said to the gentleman, I said, Ntate, you hold the keys to release yourself from that girl. You hold them. It's not about snap-bond, snani, taba. No, you hold the keys. Turn the key the other way. And lock that door. And stay where you must be. Easy. And hard at the same time. But it's possible. You can turn the key and open new doors in your life. You can turn the key and start a new thing in your life. Guys, energy is important. Your energy is important, but the question is, where are you investing your energy? Most of us, I can tell you, our energy is backwards. We are there. We are not there. We are not full steam ahead, like a kuchu train. You must be full steam ahead towards what you want. This year, 2024, will become what you are going to decide to make it this year. Because God has given you 366 days this year upon us. What are you going to do? How are you going to show up? Will you step up or will you step down? Maybe already there's an important area in your life you have made a decision to step down. Give me 10 benefits of stepping down in that space. Celebrate your successes because there are things you are doing well. Even though the whole world may not see, but you know there are things you are doing well. You know you are doing your best to be a good mother to your children. You know that you are playing your part to grow the company, the business you are working in. You know that you are doing your best to be there for your husband or for your partner. You know that there are things you are doing good. You know what, recently you've been working on your body and you are losing the weight according to the doctor's instructions. You are doing something right. Celebrate that. Don't wait for someone. Tina, we like to be, I don't know if modest is the right word. When someone says, how Samge, you are so good at this. Yes, ukuzama. You minimize yourself. And that time God is sending someone to water you so that you can be encouraged and move forward and say, really? Is that how you see it? I like this. Let me do more of it. But Runa, raikokobetsa because rebana ba modimo. Agir, yes, you must be humble. If you read your Bible, it says, the kingdom of heaven is forcefully advancing. Listen to what it says. The forceful take it by force. How forceful are you towards your future? How forceful are you to push this business to make it a brand that is known? How much are you pushing? It's in telling something, especially you who are in business. You can do more than what you are doing now. What you have done so far is a warm-up. You have not started. You are warming up. You are warming up. And you are fit and proper. Go in the game. Go in there. Occupy. Take over. Be known. Knock those doors. Let your name must come up, guys. Your name must come up somewhere. Today, the beautiful Manfundis there said to me, Haibo, this Rise Against Squad, no man, we need to find a way. You must be in TV, radio, or something, Jay. Yeah. Are you understanding? Yes. And that's what you need to do. Be forceful. Push. Go out there. Knock those doors. I have moments where I'm playing small, But I'm quick to say, no, you can't. You can't. You can't. That man there on that corner, can you see that guy looks like me? Hey, that guy, he just says something and I'm like, oh my God, why did you say that? I said to him earlier, one day we'll hit a breakthrough, and he says to me, you have hit that breakthrough. You just don't see it yet. And many of you here are successful, but you just don't see it yet. Today, how many 26-year-olds? Is it 26? 33. 33. How many 33-year-olds would travel from KZN and come to Joburg to attend the conference? You are a success. I just opened heaven to pour power on top of you right there. So, go. You see, Mr. Ntonjane, the ideas you have, they were given to you, and only you can pursue them and make them great. Even if you can share with anyone, no one can take it away from you. It is given to you. Run with it. The fact that it has landed in your mind, you don't need any further motivation. It's a done deal with God. He has left it with you. You are equipped. Run and change the world where you are. Celebrate your successes. There is a winner within you. There is. There is. And don't, Mamelan guys, don't underestimate the power of your story. Don't underestimate it. You didn't go through what you went through for the sake of going through it. There is a reason. And these ideas that are in your head, it's not you thinking. It's God trusting you with greatness. The ideas I have in my head are not just me thinking. It's God trusting me with greatness. Forget your age. You can do more than what you have done right now. And this is the spirit, the mindset, and the attitude that I want you to take for this year, not for today. Eldin, you haven't started, my brother. This business, the sound, you are warming up. You can do better and more. I love your work, but you were just warming up. What you've done so far is a warm-up. Unleash yourself. Like a bulldog, broken from the chain, go for the kill and make your name great. You can. You have it in you. The fact that you are here today, someone saw that, no, that guy, he's the one that must help in this conference. You. They could have recommended someone else, but you, because there's something you do differently. And own it. Own this thing and say, I've got this and I'm going to run with it. Are we following? Yes. So this year, the theme of your life, the mindset of your life, step up and step in. Step up and step in. Don't play small. Do not, and I'm going to say this with respect. Abantu, people who don't believe, like you believe God and all of these things, they are going in not just big, they are going in wild. They are going in wild. And Tina, we are taking. Mudimu, if you can bless me, as long as I don't lack, if I can just have a place, that's enough. And these people are hungry for billions. They are hungry for millions. And when, oh my God, Papa Ulukile, God, you are great. Great way. Great way. You are not acting great. You are not thinking great. So how can you experience the greatness? How can? It's not going to happen. Mina, guys, I don't pray teka kind of prayers. I tell God, I'm not going to speak to people and nothing happens. When I open my mouth, people's lives must change. I'm not here to be a celebrity and to be celebrated. I want results. You said you are a God of results. I want to see those results. And that's how your mindset should be. Don't be religious. You have 5 Bibles. The other one is a Greek version. The other one is a, I don't know what version. For what? Who's King James? Are you understanding me? Pastor, please forgive me. But are you understanding the mindset? You must not be religious. You are a spirit being in this physical body. You can do amazing things. Why do you think Jesus could lay a hand on a person and is healed? Spirit. That's why these forces are just attacking you, for you not to tap into that spirit that has power in you. You break easy because you are not living your life inside out, but you are living your life outside in. You are taking this broken world, you're bringing it inside of you. You are the solution to the problems your society is facing. You are the solution to the problems your society is facing. Don't look away. Be part of the solution. And in closing, one of executives in the other spaces where I operate said, and I want you to register this, don't be part of history. Make history. Make history. Don't be part of history. You must make history. You must make history, Mr. Khatebe. Make history. You have it in you. You are a leader. You have it in you. So, make history. Laukona, start today with this mindset of stepping up and stepping in. Make history. And be a model, a template people will use when they want to succeed. In the organization you are part of, where you work, you can stand out. Maufuna wena. You can decide to go through a process of learning. I'm going to learn. I'm going to stop complaining and joining this choir that is singing against the manager, composing songs every day. I'm stopping that song. I'm moving away from there. I want to be different. And once you do that, a different spirit will start blowing towards your life, and your life will be different. That being said, my dear friends, that being said, is a big thank you. My time is up. And I want to thank you for yours. This is your day, and I'm saying to you, rise again. Rise again. Rise again.